Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're well. And if you're new here, Taurus, my name is Joe and I will be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Okay, as usual, do keep in mind my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign. But Taurus, more than anything, do check what other signs you have in other placements. Mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life. Sometimes that happens. And it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path and journey. Last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel and help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much, Taurus, okay? All right, Taurus, let's get started. Okay. Taurus, you've got the Hermit as the starting energy of your reading, or the current energy that you're dealing with, or the heart of the matter. Hermit is Virgo energy, and the Hermit talks about, well, maybe stepping back, isolating yourself, going into this hermit mode to maybe seek some answers. Maybe you're meant to seek some answers deep within. Maybe you've been looking for answers in the wrong places, and it turns out that all the answers that you need are, deep within, somewhere else, not where you thought they would be, right? Taurus, I also get an energy where you're meant to allow yourself to be guided by your wisdom, by your inner light. There's some type of humbleness that I think the situation that you're dealing with, I think they're telling you that if you remain humble and reserved, maybe even, I don't know, I hear stoic, very emotionless. It will play a lot in your favor. It will help you very much. Okay, just speak when you are asked to speak. And just remain humble, quiet, and try to stay more reserved. Try to keep things more to yourself right now. Okay, let's see. Let's continue. We'll figure out. I'm getting a lot of energies with this. But there's also something about your wisdom, maybe it has to do with that, just being more quiet and reserved will make you wiser, Let's see. The energy that's crossing, it could be a challenge or a blockage, the Ace of Swords. Okay. This is about something about truth, about clarity, about learning to see something in a different way, from another point of view. There's some type of clarity that has to come in, and I think that the way you respond to this is a key element. Okay. Some type of clarity, some type of wisdom. I think you're trying to seek also something. You're having a hard time, or maybe you're just having a hard time accepting, because Ace of Swords is also about accepting and being true to yourself about a situation. Okay, maybe it is important that you start seeing something from another point of view. Be true to yourself. Okay, that's very important. Don't turn the other way. Don't ignore things. Don't pretend that you don't see something. Okay, because this is the challenge. There's this knowledge, this wisdom, this clarity, this trying to be presented to you, but there's something blocking it, and it could be yourself, who's probably not wanting to see things the way they're meant to. Okay? Now, crowning in your conscious mind, or what you are aware of, is Six of Pentacles. You're constantly thinking about this. It's about some type of balance, restoring some type of balance, or some type of balance being restored in your life, in your situation, in this situation that where you're at. I think some of you have given more than enough, or more than what you should have, to someone, or to this, or to a situation, and you're not getting much in return, are you? Maybe some type of breadcrumbing happening for some of you. I hear, when will my time come? When will my time? When will my gifts come to me? Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. We'll see. Okay, I have a little bit of trouble with that energy right there. I don't know. It seems that maybe I feel this energy where, is it like you have to be begging for things? Like, below you, subconscious mind, what you should be more aware of is the Page of Wands. It's about having a new beginning, a fresh new start, another opportunity. I think you're meant to walk a path, a new path. I think you're meant to walk down a new path. Kind of funny, I see this Page of Wands. Pages are always very youthful energies, beginning energies. But then we have the Hermit, kind of looks like the same, but after quite some mileage, right? This guy's been around, right? And this guy's just starting out. And I think this is pretty much, it's you, both, where you're meant to start a new journey and to allow yourself to be guided. And you will somehow develop with time. Wisdom will be gained. Clarity will be gained. You're having a hard time accepting something, or having the clarity about something. Or maybe you're having a hard time being true to yourself about something, and you're having a hard time seeing the truth about something. What is it, Taurus? Behind you, recent past, maybe where you're coming from, or the reason why you're going through this, the King of Wands. So you got the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. This is the starting point and this is the ending point, right? Because there's anything higher than the King of Wands, and there's nothing lower than the Page of Wands. So you're meant to develop here. You're meant to grow. You're meant to go after something here. I think you might as well be fed up with something, that it's not equal, it is not balanced. I think that, like I said, there might be some type of breadcrumbing going on for some of you here. I think you're done with this. And I think it's time for you to, I think you should have done this by now. This is why it's also in your recent past. Maybe some of you have been waiting too long for something, and it's time for you to take action. This, very divine masculine fire energy. It doesn't matter what gender you are, but you're meant to embody, or you were meant to embody this energy, to take action and go after something, go after a new beginning, maybe. This is about going after your desires. You're meant to start walking a new path. Don't be afraid of starting all over again, starting small, okay? Don't think that you don't have enough to do this. I think, sometimes we have to just start all over again as part of our path. And this is what gives us more knowledge to continue. It's all this drama, conflict, comes from this things not being balanced, this breadcrumbing energy. You're fed up with this, and you're meant to just, not deal with it anymore. You're not meant to engage with this energies anymore. This is very low vibrational energy. You've been dealing with this for quite some time already. This is why they're telling you that, I think it's time for you to just step back, withdraw, get some type of clarity. That's what it is. You're not getting the clarity that you're meant to have because your mind is probably not in the right place right now. And it's all from this conflict. Whether it's external, it could be, external conflict will always create internal conflict within you. Your mind will never be in peace. You have to withdraw. You have to make a decision here about what it is, what you want now. But you have to get some type of clarity here and understanding. And not just the clarity, but it's also the acceptance and you being true to yourself about a situation. You know that things are not balanced. Okay? And I think you're tired of this. You're meant to walk a new path. Don't be afraid of starting fresh and small all over again. Okay? Have hope, have faith. You are meant to keep having faith and keep believing in yourself. Okay? But yeah, you have to do something. It's time. This is the energy that's representing you, or how you should see yourself or respond to a situation. This is someone who's having a hard time making a decision. I really said it. I think you were meant to do something already some time ago, and you haven't done so. And this is about being stuck somehow, having a hard time making a decision, taking action, being true to yourself. You see how she's blindfolded? This is not wanting to see something for what it is. And this is what's also preventing you from, twos are about decisions, We're having a hard time figuring out what you want and what you should do and when you should do this. There's some fears, there's some uncertainty. Maybe how to deal with this and get out of it, or what will happen after you leave this behind, and then what will happen next. Well, Taurus life is about uncertainty, really. I mean, we never know what's going to happen, but might as well just go for it and embrace the mystery and don't fear, some of you are really old souls, and you do have this wisdom. You're probably not aware of it, but once you release yourself from any situation and you're on your own, you'll figure out that you can make it on your own. And there's this confidence. It has to be, if it's not gained, it has to be regained. This surrounding influence, inspiring is these petals. So you do want something new. There is this energy around you. There is this hope for a new beginning. Something stable, something fresh, very promising. It could be tangible, I don't know. But this is about manifesting a new beginning, and very, very stable beginning. So there is this desire for something new. Because you know where you're at, things aren't balanced. You have to get the clarity. You have to put your mind in peace so that you can start seeing things for what they are. Get some type of clarity, and probably even just be true to yourself about the situation that you're in. And to stop feeding this drama, this conflict. Stop engaging with it. Stop being part of it. It's time for you to just step back and start focusing on yourself and your new beginning. It's time for you to make a new decision. I think, yeah, you should have done this already by some time. It's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong. The point is that you should be doing this by now. Don't wait any longer. Okay? I think maybe some of you have been going, or have been having some doubts about your situation, and you've been having a hard time, but maybe now the clarity's coming in and you're saying, yeah, maybe it's time for me to leave this behind and focus more on myself, my gifts, my future, and to stop engaging with this situation. There's no harmony here. And there's no clarity, there's no truth, it's like the situation where you're at is not how would I say it, a loyal place to be in for you. Understand what I mean? That's what the Ace of Swords is also telling me, the challenging energy. It's not just about the clarity, the knowledge, the truth, but it's also about this energy of you being in an environment where there is no clarity, no truth. People do not speak their truth. There might be lies. And it's because maybe everybody is thinking for their own selves, And well, I guess maybe that's okay, but if they're just thinking about themselves and they're not making you part of the environment, well, that's where we do have a problem. And then you do have to withdraw and walk away. It could be very selfish energies, especially with that breadcrumb. This is your hopes and fears, 8 of Wands. You do want something to change, right? Quick changes. Something to flow. Yeah, you just want things to start flowing. You say, I'm tired of this. I just want fluidity in my life. I want things to change, to flow, to unfold. It's about also getting some type of clarity. But it's more than anything, it's this energy of changes. And fluidity. And that's what you're hoping for. And I don't see why you shouldn't be able to have this, But you're not going to get it here. That's for sure. This is why you're being told to, I think it's time for you to start a new path. And because there will be no fluidity in here. And you know that. There's just breadcrumbing. It's a very tight, very reserved, very controlled energy. It could be very controlled energy. It's not balanced. At least not for you. Maybe someone is benefiting more and you don't know it, or maybe you're starting to see that. This is the outcome or the advice, the 4 of Wands. I mean, clearly, this is the 5 of Wands. This harmony. You're meant to be in a place where they're telling you, go after your harmony. Go after this place where you feel like you're a part of the environment, where things are more balanced. You see how much harmony is in this card? All that balancing energy. Everybody is treated equally. That's where you're meant to be. That's where you're meant to be headed to. They're telling you, go after that. It's waiting for you. It does exist. Okay? Yes, this place exists. For those of you who have been in this environment for too long, or probably have lost hope in life. Well, I mean, in the sense that you have lost hope that there might be a better place for you, you know? And there is, but yeah, you won't see it until you start walking away from this. You have to get the clarity about things and be true to yourself. Okay? Page of Wands, bottom of the deck, that talks about, yeah, being true to yourself. You have to start seeing things from a different point of view, another perspective. This is another page. This is where you start learning to see things differently, to respond to situations in a different way. You see, he's turning his head the other way. I always say this, you know, it's like the body and the head are not, there's something off with the body posture, the body language. And this card always tells me about, you know, not wanting to see something for what it really is, not being true to yourself. And this is where you're going to have to learn to see this, and not just see that, but learn to respond to situations in a different way. The moon, Pisces energy. Don't fear. There's a lot of fear and not knowing what's going to happen or what you're meant to do. You're having a hard time. Okay, yeah, wow. The situation that you're dealing with, there has been a lot of hidden information, and this has been messing around with a lot with you, and it has caused you to really doubt, even maybe self-doubt yourself, you know. I think you're meant to start, this is about answering to a higher calling. This is about shining like this wild wolf. You're the domesticated dog. You're meant to start howling at the moon the way the wild wolf has been doing for many generations. And this is answering to a higher calling. They're telling you that you are protected. Okay? You are protected. But don't fear. Don't fear of the unknown or what you can't see. There has been a lot of hidden things. That's why you have to seek some. That's why you have to withdraw. Get some clarity, wisdom. The answers are deep within, but you have to put your mind in another level. We've got justice, Libra energy. You see, there is karmic justice that wants to come in here for you, because you have been dealing with something that's not being balanced, at least not for you. So everybody's going to get their karma or dharma, okay? But not if you keep staying in this situation. You have to start moving on, and you have to be true to yourself. Some of you, I do see that you might have to speak your truth. If that is the case, do so, okay? Look at the moon card in under this deck. So that's double confirmation. But still, let's get additional messages, advice, or warnings from this other deck. As usual, just in case I'm missing something. And then we will close your reading with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Alright, Taurus. Okay. What other messages do you have for Taurus regarding this reading situation, please? If there's something else you need to know, what would it be, please? What other messages for Taurus, please? Thank you. Anything else for Taurus? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Seven of Cups, bottom of the deck. That's your emotions. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Don't let your emotions distract you. Don't let anything distract you emotionally or anyone. Okay? False promises. Be careful with that. False promises. False promises. That's right. Okay? Because If somebody gives you false promises that they'll change or something will change or improve, you're just going to stay stuck. Okay? Hangman, Piscean energy. No, it's time for you to move on, and don't expect something to improve either. Okay? And then we've got the Star, Aquarius energy, which is, oh, I'm missing another card here. I didn't see it until, okay. Aquarius with a star, this is about healing, and allow yourself to dream big, put your hopes out there, okay? Keep believing, keep trusting, have faith, and everything will be okay. Now, this card that magically appeared is the Ace of Swords, okay? So yeah, you have to get some clarity. There's also the sword that will, probably for some of you, the truth will set you free. Sometimes it pisses you off first, it hurts you, but then it will set you free, okay? Maybe, well, if you're having a hard time seeing the clarity or the truth of something because you don't want to, there's going to be something harsh that's going to come in, but it's going to help you, okay? It might hurt you or it might piss you off. And if not, this is you clearly understanding and seeing that the situation that you're in is not balanced, it's not harmonious, and it's time to use the sword to cut yourself free. Like I said, maybe some of you have to speak your truth, okay? Start moving to something more fulfilling, okay? This is about going after your happiness, okay? Two of Wands is about you putting yourself out there, also expanding. You have to stay in a situation if you're not happy. You've been seeing something from afar, maybe wishing, desiring. It's time. Then I get the Eight of Pentacles, strange energy. That I get that, Taurus, some of you have been putting a lot of hard work in yourselves. You really have. And I think Divine is trying to tell you here that they see what you've been through, and they want you to keep putting this hard work in yourself. Keep your vibration high. Don't engage with this lower vibrational, okay? Don't feed it anymore. Keep working yourself, okay? Keep mastering. This is self-mastery. And I think, it's like somehow you will be rewarded for all the hard work that you've been putting on yourself. Divine has seen, because I got the Justice card. There is some type of karma. Divine Justice. Okay, Taurus? All right. Let's close your reading with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Then I'll send you off your way. Thank you. Wow. Taurus, you've got the Black Jaguar, which means an old soul. Boom. Right at the heart of the matter. And there you are. So the Black Jaguar says, walk through life with confidence and grace. Did I show it to you? I'm sorry. I don't know if I showed it to you. Okay, so walk through life with confidence and grace. Don't fear. Confidence, even if you have to start small, all over again. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. Yeah, and we got that Seven of Cups. That's focusing, Don't let anything distract you. Keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, so focus on what you really want. And you can create your dreams. Beautiful. Taurus, that's the best I can do for you. Okay? For now, I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it, enjoy it, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Taurus, as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.